Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hanifa. My student number 1911040346 from English Education Program. Well, in this special occasion, I would like to present my proposal with the title An Analysis of the Grammatical Error in Student Writing Descriptive Text at 7th grade of Junior High School 2, Blambangan, Umpu. In the Chapter 1, Background of the Study. In this study, the researcher used descriptive text to be analyzed. Actually, writing needs well knowledge and hard thinking when the student produces words, sentences, and paragraphs. One of the most basic components of good writing is grammar. Many of them commonly make grammatical mistakes in their learning, especially in writing. By analyzing the student grammatical errors, it will give the important role in giving feedback for the English teacher and researcher in order to evaluate and develop the material in teaching learning process. It means that it's important to examine the grammatical error in student writing as a way to prevent mistake in the future. Those are the reasons why the researcher was interested in analyzing this research entitled An Analysis of Grammatical Errors in Student Writing Descriptive Text at 7th grade of Junior High School 2, Blambangan, Umpu. Based on the background of the research, the researcher formulated the formulation of the problem as follows. What are the common types of grammatical errors in student writing descriptive text made by students based on Carl James' theory? With the objective of the research is to know the types of grammatical error in student writing descriptive text based on Carl James' theory. In Chapter 2, Literature Review. This research explained about theoretical, which consists of error analysis, writing, and grammar. Based on Carl James, error analysis is the process of determining the incidence, nature, causes, and consequences of unsuccessful language. Then, Dulay, Bird, and Carson categorize error in surface structure taxonomy into four. The first one is omission, addition, misformation, and misordering. Omission. Omission error are characterized by the absence of an item that must appear in a well-formed utterance. The second, addition. Additions error are characterized by the presence of an item which must not appear in a well-formed utterance. And the third, misformation. Misformation error are characterized by the use of the wrong form of the morpheme or structure. And the fourth, misordering. Misordering errors are a wrong placement of morpheme or a group of morphemes in an utterance. Next, in Chapter 3, Research Methodology. In this research, the researcher used the descriptive qualitative design because it describes the grammatical error in student writing descriptive text at Junior High School 2, Blambangan, Umpu, where the students had good skills in writing descriptive text, and it can be seen from their writing. The researcher selected this method because it conveys a broader understanding of the grammatical errors in student writing descriptive text. The data collected in the form of text and words as a descriptive explanation than a number. In Chapter 4, Research Finding and Discussion. In this study, the researcher analyzed the error clauses and provided the corrections that should be used. The following analysis concerned about omission, addition, misformation, and misordering. For the example of omission, he a cat. The sentence he a cat is grammatically incorrect because the student omit to be is before article A. So it should be he is a cat. The second, addition. For example of addition, it have 4 bedrooms. The sentence is grammatically incorrect because in this sentence, it have should be replaced with it has because to be is not needed in such conditions. So it should be it has 4 bedrooms. And then the example of misformation. She always accompany me. The sentence is grammatically incorrect because the verb accompany should be accompanies because subject third person singular female should be at e or es. So it should be she always accompanies me when I'm studying. Then the example of misordering. Colors BB is gray and it should be BB's color is gray. And the last, chapter 5, conclusion and discussion. The finding indicate that the common types of grammatical error made by the students at 7th grade of Junior High School 2 Blambangan Umpu were omissions error occurs because student omits some important item that must appear in the sentence. Additions error occurs because student get failure to omit an important item in sentence. Misformation errors occurs because student use be and verb together in simple present tense, and misordering errors occurs because students make the sentence has incorrect placement item and addition of preposition. And the dominant errors made by the student at 7th grade of Junior High School 2 Blambangan Umpu is omissions error because from the data and itself consists of 2 topics of descriptive text, students always make mistake in omission error. It was possibly caused by carelessness of the students. Okay, I think enough from my presentation about an analysis of grammatical error in student writing descriptive text at 7th grade of Junior High School 2 Blambangan Umpu. And thank you very much for your attention. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.